All right, welcome back to another behind the scenes to our Where the Wildlife Things Are Children's Zoo update. This right here is what I'm gonna be talking to you guys about mainly. We did end up getting the pond hooked up, just temporary. What that means is we still got to put the skirt on. We still got to run the electric ducts out from behind there so it's not all hooked up to like the extension cords, of course. Like I said in previous video, these are all temporary. This is the only main cage that's gonna stay where it's at. But we ended up putting the turtles in there. Let's see if we could see one swimming around. I just fed them. They were all eating. But we do got oh, there it is. One over by the spillway there, swimming off. We do got this pond filled up. We do got the filter going. We got the turtles in. You can see turtle right there, swimming around, happy. They're eating. So that's our main goal, just to make sure everything works, holds water, the enclosure can withstand the weight of that pond. We did have to tweak it just a little underneath so we could support that amount of water weight, and it was over towards the little shelf area of the pond. But everything seems to be working great, no leaks, no nothing. And this has been going on for about 3 days now that we've had this up and running, which is perfect. So that's going to be Superman's main enclosure when we get all the lights and stuff in. Like I said, all my animals right now are in temporary housing until we complete building all these. This move has been really big. Some of my animals right now are eating, like Swahili, the white throat monitor, sitting there having a snack. The smooth-fronted caiman actually just ate some of the ground turkey that I was feeding Swahili. But I could take you guys around, show you. Let me close this up here. And remember, temporary lock-in system, temporary looks. It's going to change dramatically here in the springtime, especially when we get towards opening our zoo for people to actually come in, so the public can actually come in and view these animals. All these cages are going to look a lot different. So moving over, temporary holding for the smooth-fronted caiman down there, Swahili down there enjoying a nice meal. Of course, Superman chilling like always, checking out what everybody's doing. Don't worry, buddy. You'll be in that enclosure soon enough. I know. Feels like a long time. We got the axolotls now moved down here. Got their filter running, because I didn't feel like sitting there doing water changes every day. So draining. So much work to do that. But I'll show you something that we did manage to bring in here. Elmo tortoises got their food out, thawing out. Not going to feed them frozen foods, especially because they are cold-blooded. You got the hermit crab, got Rocky, the ball python. Moving on. This is what I want to show you. We ended up taking out the piping that ran. I just finished cutting it. That's where you see that water. Trust me, it's not from the pond. The piping actually wrapped around that bottom edge there, all the way to about there, and it went through the wall. They had spigots on the other side. So I ended up removing all that, just the last bit of it just now. So that's where that water came from. Got Lucy, the leopard gecko. You got the salamanders up there. Nothing in this tub anymore because they have moved into that pond. But we do have Blackwater, the snapping turtle. She's chilling, munching a little bit. Not too much. Cooler temps here in Michigan, so not a lot of activity, and especially if they don't have like the heat pads and stuff like that running, because some of these animals need constant heat, like the smooth fronted caiman, the white throat, the tortoises, Elmo, Superman, Rocky, stuff like that will get the necessary lights and heat like they need. But like the garter snake, the axolotls, blackwater, the salamanders up top, and of course these turtles don't need that heat. They are actually found native and locally to Michigan, so they can handle our cooler temperatures, and plus being in an insulated room like this, it's not that cold in here. Right now it's over 65 because that shuts off at 65. Ambient air, if it gets lower than 60, the big old salamander kicks on and heats this place up just like that. 40,000 BTUs in this size room. Only takes sheer minutes to heat this and keep it warm. So those will be off for a while, but I just wanted to touch bases with you guys, show you that we did install a hose instead of that pipe. A lot easier to fill up all the water that's going to be in here. Hopefully come spring we can get this smooth fronted and Blackwater's enclosure build going. Hopefully get that completed before summer so I can move them over there, because caimans get very, very stressed out in new environments, so it takes a long time for them to adapt and get accustomed to their new settings. So I want to get them in before summer so they can have the whole summer, and it's warm enough out there that I can just open the big old 16 foot barn door right up, clean out, gut out the main part of this barn and start working on that too. But I just wanted to touch bases with you guys. So thank you guys for catching up. You can see tortoise eating the Missouris down there. So animals doing pretty good. You got Swahili going to eat his stuff or move it around. I don't know what he's doing, smelling it. But yep, everything's pretty much doing okay, handling the move as best as they can, especially waiting on me and waiting on the weather. One person can't really do a lot in the winter time, so you can see Swahili out there moving around. But yeah, animals are still active, very much so. So just wanted to touch bases. So I'll catch you guys next time on a behind the scenes update of where the wild things are, Children's Zoo. Catch you guys later.